It helps if I turn it on, doesn't it? How's it going, dude? Cheers. Appreciate it. What are you up to today? No worries, dude. Take care. Have a good day. Do 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 do. Yeah, I was gonna try and get to champ 2, but I just don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Don't think I got it in me. Oh my eye. Like, we were close. We were champ 1 division 3, I think. But yeah, I'm not sure. Can you hear me now? Yeah, you should be able to. La, la, la. You alright? When did you last night? Aye, right. What, so you doing like half days now? Oh, okay. That's not too bad. What, dogs as well? Dog that bye. Fling it. Hmm. Maybe they'll put the picture on the floor. Ugh. Yeah.
And they go through a box of cat food in a day.
Damn. Fat cats.
And she uses 2 packets of treats. These are like big packs. They're like normal pizza bags.
Yeah.
They're big. She uses that a day for a cat.
Yeah, they're fat
They're cat
cats.
treats. They're not fucking Skittles.
Yeah, that's weird.
I haven't given them anything. She wrote me a list of what to do with the dog. Like, she wants me to walk the dog 4 times a day. She wants me to feed the dog every time the dog comes back from the walk with dog treats.
What, 4 times a day?
4 times a day. I'm like, lady, you know I'm not going to be up for it. I'm not going to be dating it.
Hmm.
She'll go out to the toilet when I wake up in the morning. I'll walk her at 8 o'clock when I will see the dog. And I will maybe, if I feel like it, I'll go outside and for a walk. At 12. And And then
Mm.
she's not getting another walk until 6 when I do this one. I am not doing 4 fucking walks like a dog.
Why does it need 4 walks?
According to her, she's active. I'm like, yeah.
You don't, yeah, it depends how long your walks are.
Tiring her out enough.
Yeah, exactly.
She needs 4 walks. Like when I come back to the dog
Yeah,
panting, laying under the stairs, drinking a lot of water.
yeah.
When she comes back from her little walk, it's normal, nothing.
Mm.
And it's like the difference between when I walk her. I'm like, I'll go out and play. I'll play ball with her. And you know those plastic things that you can fall into.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I send that. She gently catches, throws it, and it bounces like on the corner of the field,
Mm.
our yard. I'll throw it and I'll launch it into the other field. That's like a football field away.
Yeah,
So that the dog will run.
yeah. That's crazy.
I have 2 balls. I'll take 2 balls. While she's on the way to the first one, I'll take the other one and I'll take her off. She'll throw the other one and I'll throw the other one. That's the other round.
Yeah.
Me, don't get tired. Her, panting like hell. I load the other ball up as soon as she's back. Gone.
Yeah.
She throws it gently so that it just basically doesn't arc and then go straight down like that. Like a grenade.
Hmm.
And she don't get tired.
Well, no, it's not running enough, obviously.
I'll launch it to the next field, which is really far away.
Hmm.
And she's like, oh, you're gonna hurt the dog. You're gonna get more exercise from it than she's gonna do yourself.
How are you gonna hurt the dog? Well, it depends what dog it is. I mean, you know, most dogs don't need that much. Oh, is it not a pedigree?
I don't pay enough attention to her to know
Right.
what dog it is.
Yeah.
Like, it's got a flat head. It looks like an Amsterdam-ish
Right.
cross. She's black and white, so Amsterdam-ish.
Well, the thing is, certain dogs like are not meant to have that much exercise because it gives them arthritis.
This one has her reason of why she needs so much exercise and why she needs so much. It's because of some abstract thing on her neck.
Oh, like a thyroid thing. Should work on air control more. Thanks. But I am in training doing air control. There. What do you mean? I have the best air control on YouTube, dude. I'm better than SSLs. I don't know what you're watching. Vultures. Without the ball? Why would I want to practice air control without a ball? Then I'll have to practice air control with a ball. So all the air control that I've learnt without the ball, I'll then have to relearn to stay with the ball. No. I know what you mean though, like just get your kind of air control down and then you can implement the ball, but I don't learn that way. I find that like a lot slower because if you haven't got a target to stay with, then your air control is going to take longer to get down because you can do whatever. Like I can sit here and do this if I want. I can go anywhere I want. I can do rings if I want to. Like it doesn't bother me. But that is not going to help me in a game doing all of this kind of stuff because the ball's not there. So this is why I just mess around doing like using the shoulder buttons and stuff. I don't even do this in game. I don't see the point. I don't need to do all the spinny stuff. Wait, so you turn boost to default and then fly to opposite corners of the map. So you learn boost management. But in a game, you would never fly to a different corner of the map because you'd always be picking up pads. So I don't understand how that teaches you boost management. I don't get it. Like, do you mean like so if you're up in the air, you're not constantly kind of doing this? Is that what you mean? So you can get to one side to the other without actually going to zero. I think that's what you mean, yeah. Pick up 100 boosts and fly to the next one. Try not to use it. I can fly around the whole map. Like I can fly around getting all these boosts. I can hover without running out and picking up all these boosts. Do you know what I mean? Because you only need to be a certain height to pick up these boosts. So you can literally just go from one to the other. Yeah, I don't know how that would help me. Like going from that, that's all you need to do, and then just a couple of times and then you'll be over there. Let's see. With air roll. Oh my god. Oh, I don't think that's going to work now. Oh yeah, it will. Backers mod messes with my 100% boost. I need to turn that off. But yeah, like even this, it's like I don't really see how that's going to help me, because all you need to do is get like a really big push off. You didn't say middle, did you? You said just corner to corner. See what I mean? That's not going to help me boost management, because I can do that. That's like the first thing I learned. Oh, you can use middle. Yeah, I've learned, what am I doing? Yeah, I learned all of that stuff when I was plat. I think I used to do this kind of stuff as well. No, what was it? Yeah, it was this. Just coming off of here and doing that. I'm not sure when you're ever gonna be doing aerials without the ball. Yeah, this is what I mean. I don't really get it. I mean, when I normally go up for aerials, the only time I'm gonna go up is when I'm here, because I probably would have got that corner boost, or I would have got all those pads there to come to this wall, and then I would come off the wall. So I'm not going to need 100%. And then if I was going to do an aerial from this corner, I would get that anyway, and then jump off, and then go for it. And then yeah, I don't know. I don't think that would help me. Because like I said, doing this, even if you've got like limited boost, if you can't do this, then, you know, you need to learn how to do this kind of stuff. Because if you can't keep your car in the air, you're not going to be able to do it in game. But I don't always use air roll as well. Most of the time when I'm coming off the walls, I use trigger. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I don't really see me running out of boost when I'm playing games, because I get small pads. But yeah, if I was going for an aerial, this is how I would do it. I would do this, and then when I get close to what I need to get close to, then I'll start spinning. I don't do the whole spinning at the beginning. Like, I don't... There's no point doing this when you're playing. It doesn't make any sense. Like, if you look at the pros and stuff, they don't. Unless you've got a flashy pro, they kind of do all this, and then they will go into it, just so when they need to get it. So yeah, that's why I don't constantly spin. Have you warmed up? Did you want to go into like casuals or something? Yeah. The reason I don't practice managing boost is because if I do it in training, what will happen in game is I'll end up being in the wrong position. If that makes sense. I don't know if it does. So what I normally do is when I'm playing the game properly, if I know I'm running low, I'll just go and get a small pad. I'll just either tap the ball to give me a little bit more time and then loop around and get a small pad. What I do see people doing a lot is when they run out of boost, they run all the way back to goal and get big boost. But that's frustrating. Yeah. What I do in the custom maps is, so like if I'm doing aerials, like I can do aerials on the left wall easy. I can't do the right wall. So when I'm doing my custom stuff, I'll always warm up by going left and then spend, I don't know, like 10-20 minutes on doing the right side, because that's the hardest side for me. Going this way to aerial is so difficult for me. It just feels awkward. It looks awkward. So yeah, I practice that more than anything now. And same with the shot training. Like the shot training kind of only puts it on one side, doesn't it? Unless you do the mirror. So I'll do all the shots on one side, and then I'll mirror it. But that's what got me back up to champ, that was. By learning the shots again. Upside down and stuff. Yeah, I play both air rolls, so I'm used to both walls. Yeah, I can't do that because if I do air roll right on the right wall, then it takes my finger away from the boost. Like if I go up this side and then do that, see what I mean? It doesn't work for me, so I just use air roll left. Yeah, most boost is circle, but people use square, don't they, for air roll right? And that keeps your fingers on the pad. See? It just doesn't work for me. I automatically go to the left one because I've been doing it for so long now. Learning that is just another skill I don't need. I'll use air roll right in certain situations. Say if I'm landing weird, I will use the air roll right to come round. But never to go off the wall. I'd rather come off this wall and then just use brake air roll and then carry on with it. I don't need to use the right one. And also if you use air roll brake, it lets the ball go away a little bit. So you kind of kill two birds with one stone. You can use left, but it's just got that little bit longer to get round, doesn't it? Whereas if you use right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what mine is. But I always use break to pop off the wall. Because I just used to run it up. So I used to do this and then break here and then go for it. But the thing is, what I learned by doing that is if you break here and then go up, it gives the teammates that little bit of an edge to come and get it. So if I just use the break on the wall, because it slides, it does a little, it's like using drift. And I find this way that I'm right up on the ball straight away. Unless I'm going to do like a flip reset or something. If I'm going to do a flip reset, I don't normally break at all. Yeah. I mean, there's quite a lot of pros that don't use both air rolls. No, I said what you're doing, you didn't answer me. I'm just messing about. I was going to say, I'm not putting you into thingies.
Hell nah.
You've been champ lobbies and get slapped.
Welcome to champ. Who's the champ?
Well, you're going to be in champ now. In casuals.
We're doing casual, yeah. But then it doesn't fuck up the
No.
and it's a good way to warm up.
Get frustrated.
Exactly. I mean, no. What are you on about?
Yeah, so we're up against a champ too.
That's fine.
Okay. Got that one. You're diamond 1 and 2. 1 or 2, nice. The hell was that? Yep. No, like, I get everyone's opinions, man. Everyone plays differently, but you gotta do. What the hell? You've got to play how it suits you, not how it suits someone else. So you can give people advice on what to do, but if it doesn't work for them, it doesn't work for them. There's no wrong way of playing this game. If there was, I wouldn't be where I am. I wouldn't be nearly champ 2, do you know what I mean? Huh? 1563. What's mine? 1456. Camera shake and no ball. Camera shake and no ball cam. Is that the right way to play? Wait, what? What do you mean? I haven't got any of that on. But yeah, it doesn't matter how you play, bro. Like, it is what it is. If you want to play with all those settings on, you play with those settings on. Doesn't mean you're wrong. If you were wrong, then that was a nice shot. They wouldn't be on the game. It doesn't matter if, yeah, it may be more difficult, but it doesn't mean you're wrong. Like, there's no right way to play this game. Like, maybe I don't know. I don't know how you play, dude, but if you're comparing people's settings on how well a player can play, then it's probably why you're not ranking up. Because I know people that play with camera shake, and I know people that have got really weird camera settings, and they're higher ranked than I am. I don't play ranked. Yeah, but there's a reason you don't play ranked. There's got to be a reason. Like, because when you're not playing ranked, it's full of, like, it can be full of high ranks. Sorry, dude, just trying to get OT. I haven't touched it. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So, is that because it was too hard? God, you know how hard it is to play this with fucking that thing in my ear. Shut up, Nala. Stop! How's it going, dude? Like, I'm just saying, like, I'm, you know, I'm not calling you out or nothing like that. I'm just saying is that you can't say people are bad just because of the way they've got their cameras set up or how they play the game, because it's not the case. You feel like, no, I don't agree. I don't agree at all, dude. I think what normally happens is people come out of ranked because they get hard stuck for a long time. I'm not saying this is you, so don't take it the wrong way, but what I'm saying is they get hard stuck for a long time and they can't be bothered to grind anymore, so they just go in casual because it's easier. Like, I go in ranked because I want to play with people that are close to my rank. And I want to feel like that I've achieved something. By beating someone my rank, I feel like, oh, I've got better than that person. If I go in casuals, it's like, well, I don't know who I'm going against. Because I go against, in casuals, I go against GCs and SSLs. So it's like, well, how can you learn if you're constantly having people that are that much higher than you join your lobbies? But how do you know you're a lot better than back then? The only way you're going to know that is by going into ranked. And hope you don't get someone that's a higher ranked smurf on you, because it happens. It does happen. He done you so bad. He done you so bad. Wah. Like, I'm living proof that you don't need mechanics to get to champ. And I'm nearly champ 2 and I don't have mechanics. So there's got to be more to the game than just mechanics. Oh, Salah's passed out. Ding, ding. I think mechanics are cool, but if you don't learn game sense, you don't know anything. Yeah. But how do you monitor your progression if you're not in ranked? I don't practice my mechs. Like in training, the only reason I do flip resets and stuff like that, it's not so I can do something in game. It's just so I can warm up. That's all it is. I'm not looking to clip on people. I was in GC lobbies the other day, didn't do no mechs, and we won. I was with a GC. And the reason that we won is because I know how to pass, and I know how to save, I know how to rotate, so he didn't have to babysit, basically. Yeah, I just think people people get stuck and they give up. And it's normally around diamond that people get stuck. Yeah. God, can you like fucking take her out or something? Doing my head in. I think what it is with me is because I practice in casuals, and I do mechy stuff in casuals, I think my game could be a lot more flashier if I did it in ranked, but I just don't see the need to do them. Yeah, but also you can watch the replays in any game mode, but this is what I say to people as well. Ones is a different game. Just because you're good in ones doesn't mean you're good in twos. Nice. And if you're good in twos, doesn't mean you're good in threes. It's completely different. Like, yeah, ones means that all your mechs and stuff probably will pay off. But then you can go and do that in twos, and you won't rank up. And the reason is because you don't know game sense. You don't know where your teammate is, and you're not looking for passes. I think what ones does is it turns you into a ball chaser. Nah, you don't have to rely on your teammates heavily. I don't think so. Because if that's true, then I wouldn't be champ. Because diamond teammates are actually, they're shocking. When I stopped relying on my teammates, that's when I started ranking up. When I stopped doing silly stuff, putting myself in silly situations, so my teammate had to carry it. And because they're low rank, they don't have the ability to mess up. They don't have ability to kind of pick up my mess. And that's how I got higher. You got to know where your teammate is, yeah, that's for sure. Like, if you've got a teammate that you're talking to and you know, you can hear what's going on, then you should rank up. I disagree with that, because I can show you in replays, I can show you a lot of games where my teammates have been carried, and because they've been carried, I've expected them to be a certain way, so I've done certain things, and we've got scored on because of them. So it's not 100% your teammates at all, but it is like, I would say I would say about 60% it's your teammates, but not because they're bad, but because you don't talk to them. So they don't know what you're doing. So you got to think of it this way, like in Diamond and Plat, you get so many people thinking they're the dogs, you know, and they're the best and they know what they're doing when they have no clue to what they're doing. They've just seen a tutorial and they think they know how to do it. And then they've got to play with people that are like-minded. So then they think, oh, is this person actually going to go for this ball or is he going to leave it? So they end up ball chasing because they don't trust the teammate because they've had such bad experiences with people in that rank. So that's what I found out. So then what I would do, the way that I ranked up was I would stop doing passes like I would if I was playing with my GC friends. And I would stop doing passes like I would do as if I was with my champ friends. And I would just make it simple. I think he's not calling you out and I'm not calling you out. He's just trying to make you realize that if you're blaming your teammates all the time, you're not going to rank up. Because if you was that good and it wasn't your teammates all the time, you should be able to carry them, is what he's trying to say. So, and that's what I thought. I thought it was my teammates all the time. And then I didn't watch a replay, tell a lie. I watched apparently Jack, and he was doing replay analysis with a Diamond. And I was watching his Diamond play, and then I looked at some of his stuff and I was like, look, he does exactly what I do. And then apparently Jack said the reason that they're losing is because of what that teammate was doing, i.e. what I was doing. So I thought I was doing something right and I weren't. I was doing something wrong. So I stopped doing that. And then as soon as I stopped doing that, I started ranking up. It was as simple as that. So, you know, it was my teammates, but again, it was me as well for putting my teammates in a situation that they can't handle. It's difficult because I complain about my teammates a lot because there's a lot that I think in like Diamond and Champ that people should be doing and they don't. Like the rotating, the passing. I think if you're in Champ or you're in Diamond 2, Diamond 3, you should be able to recognize when a pass is coming your way and when to pass it. And a lot of Diamonds don't. And what a lot of Diamonds do is they will take the ball and they will keep playing with the ball. They'll have no boost and they won't think, you know what, my teammate's probably full boost. I'm going to pass the ball. Even though I probably can shoot this, I'm going to pass the ball. They don't pass the ball. They keep the ball. They get 50'd. They've got no boost to get back. So then that leaves your teammate in a 2v1 situation. You get bumped, they score. It's that simple. You just got to realise, like, you don't have to score all the time. You don't have to be on top of the leaderboard to be the best. It takes a team to win. It doesn't take a solo player to win. Since teammates around him. Essentially. Yeah. Well, no, this is what I'm saying. Like, you can have a really good teammate, right? A really good teammate. But because you're used to not trusting those teammates, you make that good teammate a bad teammate. Oh, to cat. No, they are. Some of your teammates are 100% carried. I've got a guy, I'm not going to expose him, but there's a guy on my friends list. He's not on at the moment. He gets paid, right, to log into people's accounts and carry them so they can get their rewards. He gets paid for it. And he openly admitted it to me because I added him. No, I was in game and I was like, why are you doing this, man? Why are you carrying? You're clearly carrying this person. What are you doing? Like, they shouldn't be in this game. And he added me and he apologized. He was really apologetic about it. And he's like, look, I get paid for it. It's my job. That's how I make a living. I'm like, fair enough. You got to get paid somehow. People do, you know. And I was like, yeah, You're ruining the game. And he's like, I know I'm ruining the game, but I need to get paid. I need the money. I got rent to pay. So fair enough. He admitted it. He openly admitted it. And I'm telling you, this guy that he carried was shocking. Was absolutely shocking. So you got SSLs carrying people up to champ that are only plats, and then they get into champ, they get their account, they've got the rewards, then they play with you, and they don't know the front of their car from the back end. You get it. It happens. And you've just got to kind of go, you know what? You're carried, get off. And some days you will lose every day. Nice shot, dude. You'll lose every day. There'll be like 4 or 5 games in a row. You'll just get smashed down. You just got to come off. Just come off it, restart. You know, just wait like an hour or something, come off, and then start again, and then try and get back into it. Because you'll end up hating the game. Like, I've really started to hate the game. And then when I was in Diamond, and then I realised what I was doing wrong. And then I started ranking up quickly. Even with the really bad teammates, I still started ranking up. And I thought, well, you know what? That's an improvement. So I started liking the game again. Unlucky. And now I'm in Champ. I'm still getting these carried people in Champ. And they're really bad. But then you get really good people and you just think, this is what Champ is. This good person, this is a Champ. Like, you can just tell the way you connect. Sorry, mate. I was reading chat. Why are you carrying? And I think also you've got to know your place in your team. Because I know a lot of people in 2s and 3s, especially 3s, that have no idea where they're supposed to be. Or what it means to be first or second or third man. Like, they just don't know. But like, just you know, if you only want to play casuals, just play casuals, bro. Like, it doesn't, there's no wrong, like I say, there's no wrong way of playing it, but just don't think that it's always your teammates. Because it's not. That's what I thought for a long time. I mean, at the minute he is my teammate, but that's just because he's a lower rank. But he's tried his best, so you can't see what I mean. He's bumping me for no reason, and he's sitting there with no boost. When he can rotate and go and get boost. I've told him many a times to do. He just doesn't listen to me. Fly! Did I make you jump? Oh. Da, 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 da. But also, Diamond has become harder. It has, because there's a lot more people playing now. So it's gonna get harder. It's just one of those things. Isn't the reset tomorrow? I think the reset is tomorrow. Like, I know if I was on with one of my champ friends, these guys wouldn't have a chance. They'd get smashed. Like, just for doing stuff like that, they would get absolutely ruined. Yeah, I mean, I can't say that. If they're being a dick, if they're being really bad, I will literally go to them. Look, dude, what are you doing? Have you been carried? Like, because it gets to a point where you get so frustrated with them. Especially if you've had 4 in a row. Like, there's things that I shouldn't be doing. Like, I shouldn't have hit that towards him. I should have just tapped it. There was no need for me to smash it to him. But because I'm not taking it seriously, I don't really care. But yeah, I do get angry with teammates. And you should get angry with teammates because they shouldn't be getting carried. But you've also got to remember that some of them aren't getting carried. Some of them are just having a shit day. And that's why, like, it's probably best to turn quick chat off. I leave it on because of content. What's the matter, poochies? Oh, okay. You need a wee-wee. But yeah, I mean, the only way you can see if you're good, and this is what I've been doing on the channel quite a bit recently, is I invite people into my games because I've got my rewards. I invite them into ranked and we see how they do. And if they do well, then you know it's the teammates holding you back. Like, if you get carried in the rank, then you know that you shouldn't be in the rank because you're being carried. But if the scores are quite even and, you know, you're reading passes and you're helping your teammate, then maybe it is your teammates holding you back. But then you've got to find out how you can then progress with those teammates holding you back. Because you can do it. I did it. I did it 4 times. Like, Siler used to be really shit. Like, he couldn't even hit the ball at one point. But he just cracked on with it. I mean, he still ball chases, but, you know, he's a plat. That's what they do. Don't they, Siler? Well, he's not talking to me, apparently. What you doing?
I gotta go walk. Leave the dog.
Yeah, I've got to go take her out now. Are you back? Are you back on after?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'll see you in a bit. I do play rank, just. Okay. I don't know, man. I think you can't, if you're doing ranked, you can't be a casual player. Like, you're either playing because you want to rank up, or you're playing because you're trying to smurf. They're the only reasons you should be playing, or you would be playing ranked, right? Like, there's no point playing ranked if you don't want to rank up and you want to mess about. Because all that's going to do is hurt your teammate and make them hate the game. Oh, shit. And, you know, it's going to make a bad game experience. If you just want to mess about and you don't really care about rank, then just stay in casuals. You got fluff on your head, Pooch. You donut. What are you doing? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like, I know playing with your friends, it helps you rank up because you know how they play. But I think people... Can you stop? Stop touching me. You're freaking me out, man. I think playing with random helps your rank. Not helps your rank, helps your play style. It helps you adapt to certain situations quicker. Because you can kind of see how they're playing within the first 10 seconds. And then you can think, right, if he's not hitting the ball that much... you know, and he's missing his shots, I've got to then become defender. Because if you don't become defender, you're going to get scored on. Yeah, but this is the thing, you're carrying. If he loses, and he loses his rank, that's not because it was a mistake. It's because you've carried him to a rank that he's not good enough to be in. This is the whole crap about ranked. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't carry your teammates. Like, if I go into a game, say like if I went into ranked. No, it doesn't matter if they get themselves there. This is the mistake, right? So you can get yourself to a rank. If you can't hold that rank down, then it's by luck you've got there. If you can't stay in that rank, it's only luck that's got you there. You're not meant to be in that rank. I don't know, man. But anyway, you shouldn't... Carrying people is what's wrong with the game. If you can't get to the rank that you're trying to get to solo queuing, then 9 times out of 10, you need to look at yourself, your own gameplay, and go, what am I doing wrong? You know, there are occasions, you know, like I said, you do get 3 or 4 games you can have, and you can have the absolute worst teammates in the world, and then you'll lose your rank. But then you'll get 3 or 4 games where you got the best teammates in the world, and then you'll rank back up. I think what's hard is adapting to people's play styles, because there's a lot of people that are going to blame you for doing stuff, and there's a lot of people that are going to blame you for not doing stuff, if you know what I mean. Rocket League is so... it's everyone else's fault but mine, and everyone gets fixed in that. And especially if you've got people telling you you're good, this is what really hurts people in Rocket League. Is you'll get lower ranks, like your friends, they'll be like, oh, you're really good, and then you'll go into your ranked stuff, and you'll be like, yeah, well, everyone thinks I'm good, so I must be good. Then you're going to come up against someone that's better and be like, well, he's clearly smurfing, or I've got a shit teammate, because your ego's been bruised. You know, it happens a lot. You got to kind of go, oh, maybe I'm not as good as I thought I was. What did I do wrong in that situation? And then you can look at, because you can look at any replay now. You don't have to save the replays on Rocket League. It saves it. Look, it literally saves them itself now. You just go to match history, and these are all the ones you've played. See what I mean? So you can go to any of the replays. You can have a look at them, and then, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Where's one that we got smashed by? There was one that we got... I've been winning quite a few of my games. This is in game. This is nothing to do with Backers mod. This is that they implemented this into the game. Look. Oh no, that was today. I was going to say 8-2 we got smashed by. Backers mod has the only replay section. No, it doesn't. These are the replays, dude. You just click on the replay and then click save replay, and then you can go back in and watch it. I don't understand. Come on, Pooch. Let's go take you for a run. When did you want to go? Beach? Want to go beach? Argos. Or we go Seafront Beach. Big beach. Skate park? Come on now. Now they have their own. Yeah, but why do you need that when you've got this? That's what I'm saying. There's no need to use Backers mod when you've got your own match history here. Like, for example, where is it? This. 6-1, right? Do you want to start getting ready? I've just got to put my shoes on and I'm done. This rank, we won 6-1. You want to edit them? You can edit them. Oh, right. Okay, I get you. I use different software to do that. I don't do it in the game. But we won 6-1. And this was easy. Look at what they're doing. Look how bad they are. See what I mean? I mean, what rank do you think this is? Plat. This is Champ 1 Division 3. This is my point. And the reason it looks so easy and it looks so bad is because the guy that I was playing with is a champ and we had microphones. And we were telling each other where we were, what we were doing, what we were going for, what we weren't going for, if we were faking, if we were passing. And we won that easily. Like, that's what I mean. It's crazy. Where are my shoes, Pooch? Where are my shoes? I go for walkies. Yes. But yeah, I'm going to jump off and walk my dog. I'll be back in about an hour or so. If you guys want to jump in and play, we can run a few games and we can see what's going on if you want. Because then we can see if it's your teammates or not. I know it's a bit of a reality check if it isn't your teammates, but at least you know. But I appreciate everyone coming over, and thank you for the subscriptions and the members. Do appreciate it. Yeah, remember, members have priority play, so if you want to play, let me know and you get priority play. But yeah, I'll be back in about an hour and a half, an hour. Take care, everybody. Remember, as always, stay safe. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. See you soon.